Greetings. There's been a really common theme in my coaching practice this week, especially. It seems to have been lasered in this week with a handful of my clients. And I felt like it was just maybe there's something in the air or something, but I felt it would be really important to talk about this week as it's kind of happening. And that theme for this week seems to have been focusing on life's challenges. So this week it's been really interesting, and I wanted to share something as it's happening that has a philosophy that's really changed my life in the past. And it's very simple to remember, but much more difficult to practice mentally. And there's something I want to tell you. And that we're all dealing with challenges right now. We're all dealing with problems. There's always going to be challenges in life. That's just part of life. That's the way it works, The beautiful thing is that big hurricane that's going on in your life right now, it is not as important as the pathway that it's opening up for you. See, we can sit here the rest of our lives, and a lot of us are very conditioned to focus on the problems, and we can sit here for the next year, the next 10 years, until we're on our deathbed, and we can focus intently on the problems, and that's what we're really good at doing. We can focus on how horrible it is to have lost our job. We can focus on how horrible it is on any aspect of life, but it gets us absolutely nowhere. See, focusing on the problem doesn't get us anywhere in life. Focusing on the positive perspective and the opportunity that has resulted because of this problem is a gift, but it's a gift that can be learned. It's just part of life that challenges arise. It's just part of life that things are going to happen to us that are out of our control. But I guarantee you, I promise you this, and I want you to really listen when I say this, that everything does happen for a reason. But very few of us take the time to find that reason. So this big hurricane that's going on in your life, and I'm not knocking it. It might be a really big thing, and I've gone through hurricanes have stormed through my life and just seemingly at the time messed everything up. But there is something that is opening up in your life right now as a result of the challenge or the difficulty that you're facing. So what is the pathway that has been paved as a result of this? If this challenge were going on in your life and this challenge was disguised as a lesson, what would it be begging to teach you? If this problem that's in your life right now and this hurtful event is going on in your life and it's begging to show you a new way, what would it be begging to show you? It's okay to be emotional about the challenges that we're facing in our life. Of course, it's okay. We all do that. I do this as a solution-minded person. I do this. But it's so much more important to sit and reflect and be quiet and get rid of the distractions and get rid of the emotional BS for a day. Get away if you have to, and focus on what opportunity that this hurricane is trying to give you. Okay? And as always, all the best. Be good, be awesome, be amazing, be great.